Welcome to my Freedom Journal journey. I am Nonkululeko Sishi, and in today's video, I'll be sharing what I have learned about the nutrients that our bodies require. There are two groups that nutrients have been divided into. There are macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are the nutrients that we require in larger amounts to help fuel our bodies. Micronutrients are the different vitamins and minerals that we would ideally get from foods that are in the macronutrient food groups. There are three types of macronutrients. There are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. All three of these nutrients provide our cells with energy, and this energy is calculated as calories. Ideally, the best way to approach consuming these macronutrients would be to consume the better quality in their food group, which would be the foods that are more micronutrient dense. Now remember, micronutrients are the various vitamins and minerals that the different parts of our body organs require in order to repair, grow, and reproduce, as well as to perform their various functions. If we take a look at carbohydrates, we find grains, beans, vegetables, and fruits, whereas once they are consumed, they are converted into various sugars that our cells use as a main source of energy. Grains can be whole wheat grains or they can be processed refined grains. Whole wheat grains contain a variety of B vitamins, which help us with metabolism, forming red blood cells, as well as maintaining healthy skin cells, brain cells, and a variety of other tissue in our bodies. Whereas processed grains have been stripped of the parts of the grain that contain these vitamins. While some processed grains can have vitamins and minerals added to them, they also can have added sugar and added salt. If we take a look at the example of 1 cup of brown rice giving us 216 calories and 1 cup of white rice giving us 206 calories, you'll find that even though processed white rice can give us less calories, the whole wheat brown rice can provide you with more fiber, with antioxidants, and a more variety of vitamins and minerals. So what can end up happening is that with processed foods, yes, you can be having less calories, but you'll be missing the nutrients you require in order to meet your daily requirements. So then you'll end up having to consume other foods that have other calories in order to meet the nutrients that you require. And if you don't consume them, then you will end up being malnutritioned because you haven't met the requirements of the nutrients for your daily requirements. The same is true for fats and proteins. There are healthier groups of fats and proteins that have the micronutrients that we require. And then there are groups of fats and proteins that offer nothing more than just fat and protein. While protein is consumed for its role in building and repairing muscle, if we're not doing the work to exercise our muscle and move our muscle, the excess protein is converted into energy. And when that energy is not being used, it will be stored as fat. Fats are a macronutrient that cannot just be eliminated from our diet, as our body requires fats to absorb some nutrients during consumption. Fats also aid our bodies in creating an insulation layer that protects some of our internal organs. These are just a few examples of the role of food, the different food groups, the role of the different food groups, and the need to take note of nutrition density in our foods. So I'll get into more detail over the weeks as I share more on the macronutrients as well as the variety of micronutrients and the role that they play in our bodies. So you can check out the rest of my channel for the other aspects of who we are. Take care.